Hello viewers, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to discuss how to find out unused fields in Jira. So it's kind of not feasible in direct Jira. But we can find out these unused fields using some REST API. You know, there are three things we need to do. Like initially, we need to generate API key and then authenticate Jira using Postman, and we need to run the specific field search query, including screen count parameter. So using these three things, we can get the result of unused Jira fields, and this is the query we need to use. Okay, so we need to add expand equal to screens count. So this is the important parameter which will give us the screen count value. If there is no screen count, like a screen count value is shown as 0, then that field is not used in any of the screen in Jira. Otherwise it will be shown as 1 or 2, or how many screens it will be used. So let's get into the demo, and let me open my Jira. So if you see, this is my Jira, right? So firstly, I need to generate a API token, right? So for that, I need to get into my account, and it will open my account. And then so this is my profile page, right? And if you see the top pane, you'll see security option, and you need to get into the security. And if you scroll down, you'll see create and manage API tokens. So just click on to that, and here you can create API tokens which can be used in REST API calls. Okay, so it looks like there is some existing token which was created by me earlier. So let me create a new API token for this unused Jira fields, and I'll just give some name like unused fields, and there is some default expiry date. Like I don't want to use this API token after this date, then I'll just keep it as it is, and I'll just create it. Okay, and uh, so you see, you need to copy this API token initially, otherwise you can't uh, copy again if you click on done, right? So only thing you can revoke, and or else you can create some new API token. So let me just copy this API token in somewhere, like so I'll just okay, if you see, this is the API token. Okay, so just I just kept it here, and I'll use this API token in the Postman. And see, now I'll go to the Postman web, because I have not installed this Postman in my system. We can use the web version, and for that you need to sign into the Postman site, and you'll see like this web, postman.co. And let me click on this new request, and it will open, right? So most importantly, if you see here, we need to use this get function to get this results, and that's what I here it is saying. And let me use the format of the query. Okay, and what it says, like initially we need to give base URL, and then REST API 3 field search type equal to custom and order by name, and expand equal to screens count. Okay, so let me just first let me just copy this base URL up to atlassian.net, and I'll just use here, and I'll just copy from here. Uh, Okay, so make sure there will be no spaces while you're copying, and just paste here. Okay, there are double slashes here. uh, I think you know so while copying, you make sure any other specific uh, icons or characters are involved. So just make sure. So now my query is ready, and I'll just go to the authorization, and I need to select basic auth. Many of the people will select API key, and they'll provide the key value and something. So this will work, but this will not give the results. So the best way is just select basic auth, and it will ask username, right? And in the username, you need to give your email, not your username actually. So just give your email, which your Jira account, uh, and in the password you need to give that API token. So I have copied here, right? So I'll just paste it, and then you know it will give us the result when I click on send, right? So it's taking time and may give some result. It's loading. Okay, so I'll just adjust this thing, or else I'll just copy this entire result, and you know uh, I'll just put it in some notepad or somewhere. Okay, let me open a notepad. So now if you see here, right, so you're able to see, right? Okay, so now if you see in the results, so there is a custom field name account, and it was not used any of the screen, because if you see, the screen count is shown as 0, right? And similarly, actual due date is the next field, and it is used in some screen, so that means it is used field. So wherever, if you see, the screen count is 0, right? It is saying 5. Okay, so and if you see this one, approvals, so this approvals field is not used in any of the screen, so that means it's unused field. And similarly, like, you can find out the entire result. So this is how we can find out the unused fields. And if you see this one, begin date, right? So you need to check for every field. It will give us a loop, and you need to check that entire loop. What is the field name, and what is the field ID, and what is the screen count value, and so this is how we can find out unused fields in Jira using Jira REST API. Okay, so let me just cross check whether this is correct or not. Okay, so this is the field, right? So let me just search with this field name begin date, and let's see if it is used in any of the screen or not. Let me go to the Jira again, and let me go to custom fields, and I'll just type begin date. Okay, so if you see here, right, under this is the begin date field and screens and context, and if you see, there is no screen is mapped to this field. Okay, and there is a context. So context is nothing but it's configured for some project, or it's created for some project, something, right? But it is not being used in any of the screen. If you click on screens, So this field is not associated with any screens, so that means it is unused field. So that's how we can get a list of unused fields, okay, using Jira REST API. So this is how hope you understand the concept of this finding Jira unused fields. Okay, so hope you like the video. Thanks for watching this video, and please subscribe for more technical videos in future. Thank you.